Okay, so it's been a while since I've vlogged. I wanted to let everybody know that everything's going well, and I gotta think about what I'm saying so that way I'm not umming all the time. It's one of those things why I decided to stop vlogging. It's because I'm self-conscious about what I'm saying and how I'm saying it. Not because I don't have things to talk about. I mean, sometimes there are things that I don't want to talk about, or I don't feel like I need to talk about. But I feel that more recently, a lot of things have been going on. I've officially been at my company for a year now. Well, not officially. Next month. So I got like 2 more weeks, and then I'll be officially at my job for a year now. And it's exciting because the whole year has just flown by, and I've enjoyed every minute. I think looking back over the year, there were a few times where I bumped heads with people, and I find that where I worked isn't the funnest places to work, but I think if I were to rate everything out to an average, I would say it's a 9.5 out of 10 is how much I enjoyed it. And that's saying something, because when I get up in the morning, I want to go to work. Like this morning, I got up this morning and I was tired, and I was like laying in bed. I'm half like debating taking the day off, just because I didn't feel like getting up out of bed. I was comfortable, and I said, what? No, I enjoy doing what I do. I got up out of bed, and that's the biggest thing is, if you're able to go to work every day and actually enjoy yourself and do what you like doing, it makes your life so much better. I don't know if it's because of medication or what, because and this is a touchy subject for most people that they don't want to discuss. I've been seeing a psychiatrist for, I guess it's been about 4 months now. When I first saw him, I explained to him how I was feeling, what things were going on, how I was being depressed and stuff like that. And he said, we can try a few things. So he put me on a mood stabilizer and an antidepressant, along with ADD hyperactivity medicine, which, to be honest with me, I got to take that shortly. And in that time, I was completely against it, because I grew up in that household where you didn't need to take medication to make yourself feel better. In the same respect, that was my father's outlook on everything. My mother was the complete opposite. I have a sister who, most of her life, and I hate to bring her up and talk about her personal life, but she was on medications too, for hyperactivity and stuff, which just drugging kids just to make them less energetic, or certain things, I think is bad. I honestly believe that's bad. Now, if you have a child who is having some severe issues, obviously medicate your child. If they need it, then they need it. But in the early 90s, everybody had attention deficit, and everybody was disabled and stuff like that. So when he gave me the medication for it, I was like, okay, well, let's try it. Let's try it out and see if it works. And it's been working. I've been happier. I will say that I think it's all shifted since I've worked in the restaurant business. I've been when I first started, I was a server, and I loved my life. I loved job. It was sucked, though, because I didn't make a lot of money. I didn't have a constant, specific paycheck, but I loved doing it. I was happy. I was going to school. Everything seemed bright and cheery, and everything was great. And when I moved into the back of the house, everything changed. I became angry. I became stressed. I became ill a lot. And my health and my mind went down the drain. Now, I don't know if that was because I was cooking all day, or I wasn't, eating right, or whatever. But the other thing is, with that all said, my weight increased. I went from being, 275 or 250 to being 300 pounds to 350 to 330. I think I fluctuated between 330 and 350 for a while. And that's done damage to me. That's my knees, my feet, all have been affected because of my weight. And with this new medication, I'm focusing a little bit more. Last night I kind of pigged out. I'm not gonna lie, I did pig out last night. But I was really hungry. I hadn't eaten at that point since like 11, and it was like 7:30. So, and that's the other thing I need to focus on, is not eating so late. But it's been a struggle, and the medication's been helping, and I think I'm losing weight. I feel like I'm losing weight. I had one of my coworkers comment to me the other day that he thinks I look thinner. I don't think I look thinner. I think, if anything, it's in my face. But that's exciting to me. That makes me, last night I was thinking, while I was trying to fall asleep, I was thinking about, maybe I should join a gym again. This time I'll be a little bit more focused, because I actually am doing things that I want to do. Because I'm happy, and I'm not always angry at things and people, and I'm focused. My attention deficit medicine has me focused better, so I'm able to schedule things and do things that I want to do. And there are days where I come home and I'll sit down and watch a TV show, or stuff like that, but more times I'm getting up, I'm cleaning the house, I'm doing things. I have little projects I've been wanting to do, and I'm doing them, and I feel accomplished. Like I told myself like 2 months ago, I really want to make bread. I went out and bought yeast. Everything else I had in the house, I went out and bought yeast, and it's been sitting in the cabinet. And I was like, you know what? Today, it was a Saturday. Today, I'm making bread. So as I got done cleaning up the kitchen, I made bread. And bread it's easy, but it's very time consuming. And I accomplished it, and it was amazing. The bread turned out amazing. I didn't burn, it didn't get overcooked, it wasn't overkneaded, it was perfect. And that's, to me, that is mind-blowing. That, if I can focus on things like that, I can accomplish great things. So yes, if I can focus on stuff like that, why can't I focus on going to the gym? City Line Avenue. So anyway, life has been better. I don't know if it's because of medication or what, but I feel a lot better. I feel like I'm accomplishing things. I'm doing things with my life. I love doing my job, and I'm accomplishing things at my work too. Like, my job gave me 3 days to complete a project, and I've done it in 2. And it was a lot of work. It was, probably most technicians would probably take 3 days. I don't know. I can't say for sure, but I guess I'm going up Lancaster Avenue. So yeah, I just, there's a lot of things going on, and I'm so happy about it. Money is still an issue, but it's not a stressor as it used to be. I make a good enough amount of money to survive. And hopefully Beehive will be getting a job soon, so that'll be a little bit extra money coming in. My goal is to pay down, some debt from Christmas, and yes, it's debt. I would like to be able to do next year no Christmas presents, so that way we can save up money, so we can buy our house. But knowing that I am a person who loves giving gifts for Christmas, I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm being hopeful at this point that I'm going to see a nice pay increase, and that will help me establish a savings account for the home. So that's a goal. But the other couple things are, I want to start taking care of my teeth. My dentist. So I have a big fear of going to the dentist. I do not like the dentist, and that has nothing to do with the people. The sound of the drill, the winding up, that noise, just gets under my skin. And I want to crawl outside of my body and run away. And how far up am I going? 2.5 miles. So that, plus I'm a big baby when it comes to pain. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big man, but I hate pain. And that sound and the pain together is just completely uncomfortable for me. I get super stressed out. My blood pressure goes through the roof. I already have high blood pressure. So I've been doing some research, and I guess nitrous oxide is supposed to be a good thing for that, for helping decrease stress and help with pain. So I don't know. I don't want to have to be put under every time I go to the dentist. But I'm going to need a root canal. The top molar all the way in the back, they called it the number 2 tooth, I think, is going to need a root canal, which everybody talks about it as in, like, the worst thing ever is the root canal. Well, I mean, I'm going to need a root canal. And supposedly I can't be asleep for it. So, yeah. But currently I don't have dental insurance. So I priced it out, and it's going to be about $1,300 for me to get a root canal. Now, with that said, talked to my company. The company is kicking in my insurance as soon as possible, my dental insurance. And the price after dental insurance kicks in is about $200. So that's great. It's $178 for the root canal, and then another, I think, $30 or $35 for the nitrous oxide, which I actually have to pay out of pocket, but it's $30 in addition. Compared to $200, it's a drop in a bucket. So I'm excited about that, to get that fixed. And if I can find a place that has nitrous oxide that is able to do my teeth, that would help. So, a lot of stuff going on. Today looks grimy as hell. I'm in Philly doing my job, and it's Wednesday the 24th of January. And it's been warm. It's been in the 50s and 60s the last few days. Last night it got a little chilly, but it's nice out. I mean, nice as in temperature. It's all kinds of gray, and it looks like it's going to rain. So, I don't know. Things are going great. I love my life. I have a great boyfriend. He tries very hard. He cooks dinner whenever he can. He helps clean up around the house. Right now he isn't working, but he's looking for work. He wants to do graphic design work or voice acting, and he's afraid to get into graphic arts because he wants to do voicing. He wants to entertain people, and he's not able to get into that right away. So he's got to find a shitty job until he can find something that gets him rolling right. But for now, we're good. I'm hoping in June or July we'll be able to start looking for a house. It's my goal. So I don't know. That's it for today. I gamed last night. I streamed, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, I got to talk to a couple people, but I think mainly I was having fun playing until my computer crashed, or my game crashed. Gotta work that out, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I mean that. I want to hear your comments. I love hearing people's comments. So like, comment, and subscribe. And if you really like my content and you want to follow what's going on, there's a little bell icon. You just click on that bell icon, and whenever I send out a video, you'll get a notification saying, hey, Dave sent out a video. Thanks for watching. Bye.